Efootball 2027 v6.0.0 comes with several gameplay and visual changes. Here are the main updates you need to know about. Tiredness, fatigue animation. Players now have a more visible way of showing fatigue during matches. After intense moments, a tired player can sit down on the pitch and stretch forward while holding their feet. This makes player fatigue feel more realistic and noticeable rather than being represented only through the stamina bar. Corner kick animation. The corner kick routine has received a more realistic animation. The player taking the corner first walks over to the corner area and steps on the spot before placing the ball down. He then moves back, checks the situation, prepares himself, and finally takes the corner. This gives the corner kick sequence a more natural and realistic feel. GK movement. New goalkeeper animations have been added for catches while falling horizontally, spread out blocks during 1v1 situations, and saves adjusted to different ball heights and distances. Goalkeeper movement against dribblers has also been revised. Positioning for horizontal passes has been improved, and keepers rushing out are less likely to overrun the ball. Defender confrontation. A new emotional reaction can occur after a serious defensive mistake. When a player's error creates a dangerous chance or leads to a goal, teammates can confront or push the player responsible, questioning them about the mistake. This adds more emotion and realism to matches, especially after conceding a costly goal. Substitution animation. The substitution sequence has become more detailed and realistic. Before coming onto the pitch, the incoming player can be shown stretching his legs by jumping up while preparing to enter the match. The assistant manager then talks to the player before the substitution takes place. Once the substitution happens, the incoming player's player card and special skills are displayed alongside the card, giving the substitution sequence more visual information and personality. Dynamic volley. A new command allows you to strike a floating or lofted ball out of the air using the stunning shot input, regardless of its height. Instead of the game forcing a weak header in certain situations, the player can now perform a proper volley. Smart Assist can also trigger the command automatically when appropriate. Custom tournament players can host or join knockout tournaments for up to 8 players using their dream team. Hosts can set different rules and restrictions, including league, club, and country requirements. You can also continue playing other modes while a tournament is running, receive progress notifications, and spectate matches with free camera control. Daily Superplay new mini-games have been added to Daily Game. You control a randomly selected special player list player and attempt to perform a spectacular goal by getting the timing right. New players and scenarios will rotate regularly. Fluid formation game plans can now automatically change depending on whether your team has possession. Your team can use a more attacking shape when building up with the ball, and transition into a more compact defensive shape when possession is lost. Autopick players can also automatically set both formations when fluid formation is enabled. Halftime player to watch. The halftime player to watch feature has been improved. During the halftime show, the game highlights the player who performed the best during the first half and displays their player card on screen, identifying them as the player to watch for the second half. This gives players a quick look at who has made the biggest impact and who could influence the rest of the match.
On attack, a goal poacher will excel at slipping beyond the defense. But if they also have frontline pressure, they will press from the front when your opponent has the ball.